Good noon, world. It is 11:20, 11:20 noon Eastern Standard Time in Canada and the States, right? Whereas you guys in Europe, it's like, I don't know, like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the evening in Europe, 3 o'clock in Europe, whatever it is. Right now in Europe, it's probably the evening, around 6, 7 o'clock in Europe right now. So good morning, good noon, world. Today is your lucky day. I'm going to be doing a 3 video marathon back to back. So I made a video in the morning and I made one recently a couple hours ago. And now I'm making another one. I'm going to make another video. I have a lot on my mind I want to talk about, obviously. If you hear the noise, I'm eating food. I have a lot on my mind. I'm eating a veggie taco right now. If you hear the noise, excuse the noise. I have a lot on my mind I want to talk about. You guys better enjoy these reels I'm bumping out, man. Because once I'm king, I'm not making the reels for you, man. You're gonna be left behind. You're not gonna be saved. See what I'm saying here? Yeah. Yeah. So a lot of things I want to talk about. I'm gonna talk about my book and the usual, right? I'm gonna stop talking about the IMAX theater chain. I'm gonna mention like a little bit about it, but I'm gonna focus more on like my book and my movie and all that stuff. Yeah. What I'm saying is, guys, if you think Brandon Sanderson's Way of Kings, Stephen Erickson's Mausen series, J.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter, Stephen Erickson's Mausen, Robert Jordan's Will of Time is good, man. Like Zane's, you're looking at something on another level, man. Zane's is a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. As I've read my book a good, I don't know, I read my book a good like 5 times already. And every time I read it over and over again, I'm always hooked. I'm like, this story is a fucking masterpiece. It's an amazing story. Yeah, man. I wrote a masterpiece, guys. Hence, my book is so good. The gatekeepers are gonna want to get their hands on my story. Hopefully Ivan sells out and we can adapt this in Hollywood and we take all his money because they know the kind of money I'm gonna make off my book. I'll make a lot of money because I'm a son of God. Obviously, I have the keys. But it's not just that. Zayn's is a billionaire story. If I wasn't a son of God, I'd still be a billionaire. I'd be a billionaire. I'd be the next J.K. Rowling. If I was, I'd be the next Stephen King, the next J.K. I'd be even bigger than Stephen King. I'd be a billionaire. I'd make my billions off my book. This book would just news of this book would travel worldwide. You're looking at a masterpiece, guys. Because God gave me a gift. I didn't know before. Did you always know you had the gift? No, I didn't know I had the gift until I wrote Zanus. Like once I wrote Zanus, I came up with that story and I read it. I'm like, holy shit, this book is sick. This is You start to think about the story. You're like, holy shit, this is a masterpiece. Yeah, I wrote a masterpiece, guys. There's a reason why Peter Jackson and Gibson are really gonna fight for that role, man. Because they're gonna want to get their hands on my story so bad. That's why you're gonna see how hard Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson are gonna be competing for that job. Because they even guys like Christopher Nolan, Quentin Tarantino, these are all like some of the best directors in Hollywood, right? Yeah, all those great talented directors, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Even Steven Spielberg would want, and Ridley Scott, they're all going to want to get their hands on my story. Holy shit, I want to get my hands on this story, but they're not good for my movie. You see what I'm saying? Even though Christopher Nolan's a genius, in my opinion, I think he's the best director in the modern time, obviously. In terms of history, he's not the best, but in the modern times, Christopher Nolan's probably the best director today, I would say. But he's not good for Zane's because he doesn't have experience doing fantasy movies. Whereas Peter Jackson is the guy for fantasy. If you want to do fantasy, Peter Jackson is your man. Mel Gibson's good for the Christian symbolism. That's why he's also really good too. He's not really that great for fantasy, but he's good for the Christian symbolism in the wars. You have the devil in Passion of Christ. You have Jesus. He's good for the Christian symbolism of Zanus. So Mel Gibson is good for the Christian symbolism. Peter Jackson is good for the for the fantasy world feel and all the creatures, right? Like in Lord of the Rings, you have the spies of Dugland, Saruman spies, and in Zanus you have some similarities. You have Aratat spies, who are the demon crows. You also have the wild crows, and Raven. When you read my book, I interchange the word with like ravens and crows because ravens are the same are the same kind as crows. They're just different species. You have crows and you have ravens. They're the same kind of bird. They're just different species, right? Yeah. You have Aratat's crows who talk. So what I'll do in the movie, Aratat's crows are slightly larger than the wild crows. The wild crows are smaller. The wild crows are smaller, whereas Aratat crows are pretty big. They're big crows. They're not as big as the eagles in Lord of the Rings, no, but they're big. They're bigger crows, and they can kill humans. And they talk. They're Aratat's spies of the South. They're the spies of the South. Aratat's crows, obviously. They're spies of the South, obviously. Why are they spies in the South? I don't want to spoil the story. You'll find out, but it has something to do with Takis, obviously. They're Aratat's spies, who are the crows of the South, obviously. They're crows, and they're the spies of the South, obviously. Just like in Lord of the Rings, you have the crows of Dugland in Fellowship of the Ring. You have Aratat's spies, obviously. In Two Towers, when Strider warns Theoden in Helm's Deep that the orcs are what? The orcs will be arriving at Helm's Deep by nightfall. Obviously, you remember that scene when he's like, "War is upon us." You saw Saruman's spies flying. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys caught that. Yeah, we caught that, Ivan. Yeah, you saw Saruman's spies flying around that area. Yeah, you have something similar to that for Aratat's crows. They're the spies of the South, and they keep watch. They're not. Ivan, where do Aratat's crows usually linger? Aratat's crows usually linger in Barak, obviously, but sometimes they roam around the Blood Valley area or in the south. They roam around areas in the south. You know what I'm saying? They can even roam around in the north. They can pass the Blood Valley. They can even roam around in the northern area. Obviously, the reason why Aratat has spies is because the spies cover more distance. Birds can fly much faster. Birds can cover more distance much faster than men. And that's why Aratat has crows roaming around even in the north. And then they roam around like they don't roam around Zanus, but they roam around like once you pass the Bloodline, you're in the north. Obviously, the crows can roam around that area, and that leads to Cassius and Tessitonius fighting for Fool and his 25 wolves, and Cassius' 50 men when they go to Fatakis. I won't spoil the story for it in Volume 2. Sorry, Volume 1, Volume 2, the beginning of Volume 2. Hence why Peter is like perfect for Zanus. He'll have I have so much ideas for your book, man. You have no idea, Ivan. I have so much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hence why Peter Jackson's perfect for my movie, obviously. I can't see anyone else. But Ridley Scott's really good, too. He's a good candidate. The problem with him, he's too old. He's like 82 years old right now. By the time I start Skysys, he'll be like 86. He's done. 86 years old. He might not even make it to my fucking premiere. I'm like, Ridley, no, Ivan, I'm fine. I'm like, really, I'm sorry, man. I don't think this work is cut out for you, man. You're too old. You know what I'm saying? You're too old. As Ridley Scott nowadays, he just produces movies. He doesn't even direct anymore, man. Because the guy's too fucking old. He just produces movies. And he's in his 80s. He's in his early 80s. By the time I direct Zaya's premiere, he'll be like almost 90, man. 86, 87, something crazy. I'm scared he might not make it to my premiere. Hence why I'm not going to hire Ridley Scott. But Ridley Scott's cheaper than fucking Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson, obviously. Ridley Scott's only worth about like $200 million. Ridley Scott will gladly do a movie for me for $40 million and like 0.1% of the profits. He'll gladly do a movie for me for that kind of money. As he doesn't make that in Hollywood. He probably makes his $20 million on average for his movies in Hollywood. But he's too old. My top two candidates are Mel Gibson and Peter Jackson. I am tempted to just choose Peter Jackson, but I'm scared if I choose him, I might regret. Oh, I should have chosen Mel. I want to test Mel's creativity too, to see who's better for the job, obviously. That's why those are my top two candidates, obviously. See what I'm saying? Hence why those are my top two candidates. Mel Gibson and Peter Jackson. Those are my top two candidates for my movie. See what I'm saying? Those are my top two candidates for my movie, obviously. Those are my top two candidates. So imagine me putting $1 billion. Once you guys read my book, will finally hit your mind. Imagine me putting $1 billion towards that kind of masterpiece. They only put what? Warner Bros. Only put a good $270 million around there towards the three movies of Lord of the Rings, and you got a movie like that, and they spent another like 250 in marketing. According to the book, it cost Warner Bros. About $555 million for the whole three movies, including marketing costs. Because don't forget, in Hollywood, the studios also have to spend the marketing money. They have to put money into the theaters. It's either the theater chains take like a good chunk of the profits, or Hollywood pays them a fee to distribute their movies at their theaters. Obviously, chances are Hollywood takes 100% of the profits, and they pay AMC and all of them a flat fee, like a $30 million fee to put their movies in the theaters. And AMC takes 100% of the concession money, obviously, but the Hollywood takes 100% of the ticket sales. So there. Yeah. So imagine me putting $1 billion towards that kind of story, and I build that IMAX theater chain. You're looking at something amazing for my movie. That's why Zane's will have crazy buzz, man. Even crazier than even what you got for Avengers Infinity War. You know what I'm saying? Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings had crazy buzz. I remember I saw those pictures that were featured in the book, obviously, and it showed the red carpet Fellowship of the Ring. They had 125,000 fans for the premiere. Well, for my premiere, you're looking at the whole city of Lucerne, Switzerland, cheering me and VJ and all the actors on, and Peter Jackson and all them. And then for the premiere for my movie, you're looking at everyone around the world pre-ordering my tickets. So what I'll do for my if I build that theater chain, I'm going to have pre-order option. You can pre-order your tickets for the premiere, and chances are the whole thing will be sold out for the premiere. I'll premiere my movie at 10 o'clock at night. I don't want to do it at 12 because 12 is too late. People might fall asleep when they watch it. We know 12 is too late. Premiere at around 10 worldwide at all my theaters. All over Canada, America, Switzerland, the whole world. So the day of the premiere at 10 o'clock, the whole world will get to watch my movie at the same time as me and all the actors and all them. And you have half the fans who are going to be in the same theater as us, obviously, and they're going to watch the movie too. Because my theater will fit a good 1,400 people. I'm only going to hire 1,500 crewmen, Lord of the Rings crewmen. And there'll be enough room in my theater to fit more of the fans. But those fans have to pay for their tickets, obviously. They don't get the same perks. Whereas the crewmen for Lord of the Rings get their VIP free ticket. Me and VJ can cover the... I'll ask the manager, okay, how much will it cost for 1,500 crewmen and all the food? Okay, and he calculates, okay, if 1,500 crewmen buy all the combo, it's going to cost you a good, what? I don't know, 100 grand, 200 grand, whatever it is, Ivan, 300 grand, we can what? And then me and VJ cover the cost. Obviously, that way you don't lose money, obviously. We cover the cost, obviously. I want to be very strict with Lord of the Rings crewman, Peter Jackson. And guys, you can get whatever you want, but you can only get one combo. You can only get one combo. That's it. One combo, and that's it. You can either get one individual item. If you want to get just one recipe, you can either get one individual item or you can get one combo. One combo for one person, not one combo for two people. No. I don't want one person getting 2 large popcorns and 2 drinks and 2 candies. No. You can only get one combo meant for one person. You can get anything you want. You can get your combo and your large popcorn, your drink. You get your unlimited refills. You can get your large pizza if you want, and your one milkshake. You can't get one large pizza and 2 milkshakes. No, you can only get one large pizza and your 1 milkshake deal. You can get either one individual item, or you can get something, or you can get one combo meant for one person. Okay, I'm just saying, yes, guys, please. I'm not gonna babysit you guys. I can't keep track of what people are getting. Please, guys, don't misabuse my trust. I'm trusting you guys, and I'm giving you free food. Don't take advantage of me. You can only get one combo. Anything, Ivan? Yes, get any combo. Make sure it's only for one person. Don't get one combo meant for 2 people for fucking one person. No. See what I'm saying? You get your 2 hot dogs and your drink if you want. You know what I'm saying? You hear the noise, you gotta excuse the noise. There's a truck outside. The garbage trucks are what? Are collecting the garbage, right? You know how every Mondays you collect the garbage? Yeah, the garbage truck, you might hear the noise. Excuse the noise. See what I'm saying? Yeah. That way the Lord and his crewmen don't take advantage of you. And Peter Jackson, the actors, because trust me, I know that feeling. Free food, you can get, you can take advantage, guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ivan, when you mean one combo, what do you mean? I mean like you can get one combo meant for one person. If you want to get one bag of candy and like 2 hot dogs and a drink, that's fine. But don't get like 2 hot dogs, one large candy and a poutine. No, that's meant for 2 people, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Tell them that way they know. Because chances are they will not be able to eat 2 big hot dogs and a large poutine. That's too much food. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell the Lord and crewmen, you guys can't get large pizzas. You can only get medium or small. You can't get large poutines. You can't get large fries, and you can't get large pizzas. You know what I'm saying? That you can't get large pizzas. That's meant for 2 people. As one, if you're one person, people who go to my theater, they're not going to get large pizzas for themselves. If you're one person, unless the guy is a fat ass and he eats a lot, chances are if the guy's one person, he'll get a medium or a small. A medium you can eat. A medium's only 6 slices, whereas a large is too much for one person. That's 8 slices, unless you're super super hungry. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, guys, you can get whatever you want, but like I don't want you getting like a two like a combo that's meant for 2 people. Get a combo that's meant for one person. Get a You can't get a large pizza, you can't get a large fry, and you can't get a large poutine. You can get a medium poutine with your hot dogs. You can get a medium poutine with your hamburgers. You can get a medium poutine with your pizza. Obviously, as I don't want you guys wasting food. Chances are, if you get 2 big burgers, you will not be able to eat 2 big burgers and a large potato. It's too much. It's too much food. I recommend you get the two burgers and like one drink. That's fine. You can get the 2 burgers and even 2 drinks if you want, because that can be meant for one person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What I'll do is I'm gonna talk to the manager. Yeah, I'll have him write down everything the crewman can get. That way I know, and that way the crewmen don't fucking because I don't want you guys getting like a large popcorn and like 2 hot dogs and like a large potato. No, you know what I'm saying? You're taking advantage of me. If you have to choose, either you get Ivan, you say yeah, you have to choose. Either you get your popcorn, your candy, or your nachos and your candy with your drinks. You know, you can only get one drink, by the way. Forget the 2 drinks. You can only get one drink, or you get the better food. Chances are, most of my crewmen are gonna get, most of the crewmen, the Peter Jackson women, are gonna get the better food, obviously. Yeah, fuck it. I'm getting my fucking like medium pizza, man. Like, I'm not getting a fucking popcorn and candy. I'm gonna get my meat. You guys can get. I'm like, you guys can get your medium pizza with your large drink and a big bag of candy if you want, but you can't get a medium pizza, 2 large drinks and 2 bag of candies. No, you can only pick one bag of candy, and you have to choose either your popcorn nacho option or your what or your pizza hamburger. You have to choose. You can't have both. I'm saying you can't have both. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna get some more food. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying. All right, sorry about that, guys. I hate when you do that. Skip the video, man. You don't want to wait. Skip the video, guys. If you don't want to wait, man. I made another veggie taco for myself. Ivan, what do you have? Yeah, I have my you know the tortillas. I have tortillas. I have onions, green peppers, lettuce, and like nacho spicy mayonnaise and hot sauce. It's fucking amazing. I recommend you guys try that. It's fucking good. Get hot sauce. Get spicy mayo, spicy nacho mayonnaise, and put like green peppers, onions, and like lettuce. It's fucking amazing. And tomatoes. And you eat a taco, a veggie taco. It's amazing. You get tortilla wraps, right? Tortilla wraps. Pretty good. Healthy, right? Yeah. So to make sure those Lord of the Rings crewmen don't dupe you, guys, once you pick your meal, your concession food, obviously, you can't come back for more food. You can come back for refills if you want, but you can't come back for more food, obviously. You can't come back for more food as what? As what? I don't want you guys to dupe me like that. Like you guys are costing me money. I'm giving you a free ticket, a free VIP pass for the premiere. I'm giving you free food. Don't take advantage of me. You can only pick one combo. Either get one individual thing. You can either get a combo for one person, or you can get a couple individual things meant for one person. So you guys have to choose. You guys have to choose. Either you get the popcorn, the nachos, and your candy, or you get your food, your better food with your candy and your drinks. You have to choose, and you can only choose. You can't get large pizzas. You can't get large fries, and you can't get large poutines with your hamburgers. You can get if you want to get a large poutine and a large fry, you have to have it. You cannot get your burger and your pizza. You have to choose. Either you get your box of pizza with your drink and your candy, or you get your pizza, or you get your two slices of pizza with your candy and your drink, or you get your two hamburgers with your candy and your drink, or your hamburger with your candy and your drink. Or you can get your large fry, but you can't get a hamburger or hot dog or pizza with it. Get your large fry and your drink and your candy. You see what I'm saying? That way they don't dupe you. And that way they don't waste food. Because there's nothing worse than them grabbing, I don't know, they grab two hot dogs and they grab a large poutine, they can't even finish their fries. Because they're full, yeah. I don't want you guys wasting a bunch of food, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. What I'll do is what I'll do is for the day of my premiere, I'm gonna have the crewmen only eat for breakfast and lunch. That way they can save their appetite for the premiere. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna serve you. Okay, guys. Okay, on the day of the premiere, do not serve the crewmen and Peter Jackson all of them dinner. Have them wait till the screening of the movie. That way they can eat their good food. Because they're gonna be because the last thing you want to do is eat dinner and all of a sudden the premiere happens and everyone's full and they can't eat their good food. No, I want them to eat the good food, obviously. Hey guys, I'm not gonna serve you dinner for the premiere, but you'll get your lunch and you'll get your breakfast, obviously. I want you guys to save your appetite for the movie screen. That way you can eat your nice food. You can get your nice 2 burgers and your 2 drinks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Man, that taco was good, man. I recommend you guys try this out, man. Get your tortilla wraps, your onions, your green peppers, your lettuce, and your tomatoes, and you put spicy mayonnaise and hot sauce on it. Fucking amazing. It tastes like Subway, man. Like a veggie sub at Subway. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, man. All right, let's talk business now. Let's talk Peter Jackson's deal. Okay, so if I hire Peter Jackson, my deal for him is I'll pay him his $85 million, and I'll give him 0.6% of the 4K Blu-ray box office, and I'll give him 0.02% of the ticket sales if I build a theater chain. If I don't build a theater chain, he just gets a 0.6 for the box office of the 4K Blu-ray movie. But he doesn't get a piece off the merch, and he doesn't get a piece off the what. He doesn't get what? He doesn't get any more than 0.02 for the ticket sales. And Mel Gibson, I'll pay him 56, and I'll give him 0.5 for the 4K Blu-ray sales. He doesn't get a piece of the merch, but he gets his 0.02 for the ticket sales. That's my deal for Peter. If Peter gets greedy and he wants like 0.6 for the tickets, I'm like, Peter, you're getting greedy. I'm not going to give you like, I don't know, $70 million worth of royalties for my fucking what. If you give Peter 0.6% for the tickets, he's going to make like $70 million. Like, Peter, I'm already paying you like $360 million in royalties with your 100, excluding your $100 million salary. That's like $460, you know what I'm saying? You're getting like $20 million of the tickets. You signed like your $450, $500 million deal. That's good enough. I'm not paying you any more money, Peter. You're being greedy. Same goes for Mel. Like, Mel, you're being greedy. I'm not paying you any more money, man. You're getting greedy. Trust me, I know that feeling. You smell blood in the water. Yeah, this is an opportunity to strike it so rich. To strike it so much richer, obviously. I know that feeling. You're getting greedy. Peter, I'm already paying you more than enough money. I'm not paying you any more money. If his agent gets greedy, I'm like, I'm not paying Peter any more money, man. That's good enough. He signed like his $400, $450, $500 million deal. I'm not going to pay him any more money. That's more than enough. Even though it's pocket change for how much me and VJ are making, at the end of the day, the reason why I'm making that money is because me and VJ are the main show. We're fucking God. The whole world's going crazy for my movie because of me, mainly. Peter Jackson will build buzz. Mel Gibson will build buzz, obviously, because they're big directors. Directed by Peter Jackson, I'm saying the mastermind behind Lord of the Rings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he'll build buzz, obviously. Oh, Peter Jackson's directing it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm the main show. It's all about me and VJ. The only reason why a billion people are going crazy on my movie is because of me. Because of me and VJ. I'm always the main show, you know what I'm saying? But VJ is also, me and VJ are what? Are the ones who are building the buzz. See what I'm saying? We're the ones who are building the buzz. And do not let these fucking what? Do not let Peter and Peter's agent dupe you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do not let Peter Jackson's agent dupe you. See what I'm saying? Do not let Peter Jackson's agent dupe you. As Peter Jackson's agent's obviously greedy. Peter Jackson's agents wants to make good money too. Because Peter Jackson's agent's gonna make a good like, I don't know, like 20 to 25, $28 million. $30 million. What? Off Peter Jackson's paycheck, man. As Peter Jackson's agent's obviously really rich. As Peter Jackson's agent made a lot of money. I don't know if he has the same agent from 20 years ago. Peter Jackson might have a different agent now. He might have signed with a different agency now, obviously. But my point is, Peter Jackson's agent's going to make a good 25, $28 million off Peter Jackson's paycheck. It's a fat check, obviously, hence why his agent's greedy. His agent wants to make more money for himself, for himself or her, right? Yeah, they want to make more money, hence why you got to be careful about these greedy agents. See what I'm saying? You got to be careful about the greedy agents in Hollywood. At the end of the day, do not let these guys... Yeah, these Hollywood actors are big, but compared to me, they're tiny, man. They're puny. Compared to me, they're nothing, man. That's the cold truth. Compared to me, these Hollywood actors are nothing. They're so small. Even though they're big Hollywood actors and build buzz, yeah, they are on the main show, man. Me and VJ are the stars of the movie. They built some buzz, obviously, but yeah, me and VJ are the main show. They're worth their millions, but even though they're worth the millions, they're still small compared to me and VJ. You see what I'm saying? As these actors do not make the kind of money that I'm making for my movie. As me and VJ are going to make tens of billions of dollars off our movie, man. As actors will never make that kind of money in Hollywood. They could make their 180, 60 million, 50, 40 million, but like, that's pocket change compared to how much money me and VJ are making. See what I'm saying? But you got to be careful. Do not let these Hollywood animals dupe you, man. See what I'm saying? Yeah. After this video, I'm going to upload it. I'm not going to watch my third video. I'm just going to upload it, go to bed, and I'll watch it this evening after you guys watch it, right? In a couple hours from now. You guys will watch this video around, I don't know, 1:30. We'll get uploaded 1:30, 2 o'clock. We're going to upload around there, and then I'm going to go to bed and sleep till like 7 in the morning, 7 o'clock, and I'm going to work on my book with my youngest brother. and then I'll watch my amazing video. I'll go to the store, get my nice smoke, my pack of smokes, and I'll watch my amazing video at night. There's not much stuff on YouTube these days, right? Yeah, obviously, because if I build this theater chain, the Hollywood agents are also going to try and get a piece of the ticket sales too. Obviously, they're mainly going to try and get a piece of the 4K Blu-ray because that's where the real money is. But there's also money in the ticket sales too. But I'm not going to make as much money off the ticket sales. See what I'm saying? Like my 3 volumes of Zanes will probably do a good, in the box office in total, will probably do maybe 70 billion around there in the box office. No, sorry, maybe 50 billion bucks around there, 60 billion bucks. And me and VJ make maybe $30 billion after taxes. Me and VJ are probably only going to make like about $30 billion for the ticket sales. A lot of money, obviously, but it's nothing. It's half the money I'm making for the 4K Blu-ray box office. The 4K Blu-ray, me and VJ are going to make like 69, 70 billion bucks for the movies and merch. Something crazy. That's why the agents are really going to try and get a piece of the box office profits. That's the bigger money. But they're also going to try and get a piece of the ticket sales. Realistically speaking, I should be giving the actors a piece of the ticket sales instead of the 4K Blu-ray box office. Because I'm generous, I know what I'm doing. Give the actors a piece of the 4K Blu-ray box office. That way they make more money. Because there's more money to be made in the 4K Blu-ray sales and the ticket sales. Because tickets are cheaper. The profit margins for tickets are not as high. Tickets cost me. Tickets are $17. So for billion people, I don't know if 1.5 billion people buy a movie, my volume 1 will only do a good like 30 billion in sales. And then volume 2 will do another 30. Volume 3 will do another 30. Around there, right? If a billion people see my movie, go to my theaters, my movie will do a good. Yeah, my ticket sales will be just almost as much as my 4K Blu-ray. Obviously. But not as much. I'm gonna do a good 50